United Kingdom has the highest level of obesity in Western Europe when 1 in every 4 British citizens is obese, according to the UN Food Organizations, prompting fears that UK has become the fat man of Europe. Today, Northeast's obesity levels rate at the shocking 13.5%, which is 3 times more than what they were about 30 years ago. The Newcastle region has been crowned as the fat capital of England, as well as the most inactive one according to NHS figures. Today, we decided to explore the trace that the fat man culture has left on the surface of the glorious city of Newcastle. Could it be that the lifestyle of partying and takeaway culture are one of the main reasons for the shocking obesity rates? We decided to see for ourselves. I introduce you to our 2 challenges.
Hi, I'm Sveti and I'm only going to be eating Grex for a whole week.
Hi, I'm Kat and I'm going to be going out as many times as possible this week and getting a takeaway after every night out.
So now we're just about to go inside Pure Gym and get Sveti and Kat's body fat and BMI levels tested, and then we're gonna get back after a week and test them again.
So for the body fat, you'd still be around normal. You're nothing above that, so it's nothing to worry about for the time being. But I fully expect it to go up by maybe 2-3%. By the time you finish the challenge this week. 32.3 body fat, which is quite a bit higher.
Yeah.
So Sveti just began her Grex challenge, eating Grex for 1 whole week. Here's what people think about it. So what do you think about eating Grex for a whole week?
I don't think I would eat for a whole week. Yeah.
I couldn't do it.
So you wouldn't do it?
No.
Well, I'm 73 and I'm quite fit and I've been eating things like that for years.
Really?
Yeah.
You'd get fat.
Well, I think it's quite healthy, yeah.
Well, I'm sorry, I can't say anything about it because I work for the company.
And do you think that people in Newcastle eat healthy?
Not really, no. I don't think so.
Went to a kebab shop, spent 20 quid's worth of food. It's the best time of my life right now.
We're at McDonald's next, Tom.
We're at Mackey's next.
Where?
McDonald's.
And then Munchies. Munchies. So where are we going now?
Subway. You put chips in your kebabs, yeah? And I can't get that nowhere else, yeah?
So we're just about to interview Dr. Tina Sika, a Newcastle lecturer and a food culture expert. Do you think that people in Newcastle eat healthy, and how would you generally comment on Newcastle's food culture?
I think there's a very high association between social activities and food. Going out to bars, obviously afterwards people go for greasy foods. So there is a connection. I think it is important because a lot of times people bond and create community out of those foods.
What factors do you think have contributed to Newcastle being the fat capital of England?
I think that the critique to be put on big fast food companies is that they take advantage of subsidized food. It's better to, instead of diet, to exercise in terms of helping your health outcomes a little bit more. But I think that people make choices out of the context that they are in. And so if you're in a context where all the options you have based on the money you have and based on the media that you see is sort of McDonald's driven, that I think is a big problem, and I would put that on the chains. People don't make choices in a vacuum.
We're outside Urban Science Building and we're just about to go inside and interview an expert in nutrition with particular interest in takeaways. How would you Consider the fact that Newcastle is regarded as the fat man capital of the Northeast.
The Northeast as a whole, though, is certainly struggling. It's the most deprived region of England and certainly needs all the help it can get, but it's not going to come through individual approaches. It is these area-based approaches that are most likely to have an impact. It does impact us all, it impacts us as a society, and I think just a general sense of being empathetic to our fellow human, that we should want to do something about this. In terms of physical activity versus food intake, energy in versus energy out, certainly I think food plays a larger role. Only a systematic approach is going to have any serious impact or a serious dent in terms of reducing numbers of obesity.
So we're back after a week of breaks and takeaway challenges, and now we're just about to go inside Pure Gym and get Sveti and Kat tested again. So follow me.
Okay.
Oh, I did gain so much.
What were you?
26.
Yeah. So now it's 31.1%. Obviously you gained weight.
So how would you comment on their results? One of them has gained body fat and the other one has gained weight.
With the guys this week, the diet has been a major thing, obviously for one of them, whereas no exercise for the other one has been a big thing.
Following the results, we've contacted Grex for a comment. However, they didn't respond.